This review is for entertaining and commentary purposes only. All rights belong to the original movie producers. The movie is produced by Chinamelu TV. What happens when love becomes greed? When grief is manipulated, and when a legacy meant to uplift is stolen right in front of its rightful heir? That is the heartbreaking, anger-inducing, and emotionally charged question that the Nigerian movie Stolen Legacy asks. And trust me, this movie does not whisper its message, it screams it. Welcome back to Flicks and Feels, where we don't just watch movies, we feel them. Today's review is not just about drama, it's about betrayal, entitlement, manipulation, and the painful truth that sometimes the people closest to power are the most dangerous. Let me ask you before we dive in. If your father died today and everything he worked for was suddenly handed to someone else, how would you react? Because that is exactly where Stolen Legacy begins. Part 1. The story begins with loss. The movie opens with raw tension and unresolved conflict. We meet Williams, a young man based abroad who returns home only to be hit with the devastating news. His father, Chief Amecha Alba, is dead. No proper closure, no goodbye, just shock. Williams walks into his father's house expecting comfort, mourning, maybe explanations, but what he finds instead is confusion and a woman who clearly does not know her place. That woman is Octavia. From her first appearance, you can already feel it. This is not a grieving fiancé. This is someone who is calculating, controlling, and dangerously comfortable in a house that does not belong to her. And let's pause here. Have you noticed how some people start rearranging a house before the body is even cold? Yes, that kind of person. Octavia, the face of entitlement. Octavia is introduced as Chief Amecha's fiancée, but very quickly, she begins acting like the owner of everything: the house, the staff, the company, even William's emotions. She talks down on the house help, she dismisses William's grief, she prioritizes partying, shopping, and luxury over mourning. At one point, she literally says, "Let the dead bury the dead." Imagine telling a man who just lost his father that. If you didn't hiss at your screen at this point, please check your blood pressure. Part 3. Williams, a son in pain. Williams is not perfect. He's angry, he's reactive, he's confused. But can you blame him? He just lost his father. He returned home expecting answers. Instead, he's being silenced in his own house. The tension builds when Williams demands to know how his father died. Octavia and the lawyer brush him off. They keep telling him to calm down, but grief doesn't respond to commands. Here's a question for you. Why do people always tell the victim to calm down instead of explaining the truth? Exactly. Part 4. The will reading where everything breaks. This is where Stolen Legacy truly earns its title. The will is read, and what do we hear? 90% of Chief Amecha's wealth goes to Octavia. 10% goes to Williams, his only son. Let that sink in. Properties, cars, companies, bank accounts, almost everything handed to a woman who wasn't even legally married to him. Williams is shocked, angry, suspicious, and honestly, rightfully so, because nothing about this will feels right. Part 5. Annabeth, the silent truth. Now let's talk about the unsung hero of this movie, Annabeth, the house help. Annabeth is quiet, respectful, broken, but she carries a truth that could destroy everything Octavia has built on lies. Through a powerful emotional monologue, Annabeth tells us her story. An orphan, abused, rejected, running from place to place until Chief Amecha took her in and treated her like a daughter. Not a servant, not a burden, a daughter. And here's the bombshell. Chief Amecha told Annabeth the truth about his will before he died. The real will. 80% to Williams, 10% to Octavia, 10% to Annabeth to help her education and future. Let me ask you, why would a man tell a house help his deepest secret unless he trusted her completely? Exactly. Part 6. Forgery, Betrayal, and Power Games. Annabeth reveals that Chief Amecha made 2 copies of the will, one with the lawyer and one hidden in his room. The problem? Octavia and the lawyer forged the will. Yes, let that anger rise. The lawyer who was supposed to protect the truth became part of the lie. Octavia, driven by greed, manipulated the system and positioned herself as executor of everything. She blocks Williams from accessing his father's company. She threatens him with arrest. She treats him like a stranger in his own legacy. This is no longer just inheritance drama. This is a full-blown war for power. Part 7. The Confrontation. When Williams finally finds the original will, the truth explodes. He confronts Octavia, and for the first time, the confident, loud, entitled woman begins to panic. Her plans are falling apart, her power is slipping, her lies are exposed. But here's the painful reality the movie shows us. Truth alone is not always enough. Power fights dirty. The forged will is already in legal circulation, the lawyer still has influence, and Octavia is not ready to give up without a fight. Part 8. Themes that hit hard. What makes Stolen Legacy powerful is not just the plot, it's the themes. Greed. How far will someone go for money? Legacy. Is legacy about blood or intention? Corruption. What happens when the people meant to uphold justice sell their integrity? Grief. How pain makes people vulnerable and how predators exploit it. This movie reminds us that not every thief holds a weapon. Some hold documents, some hold titles, some hold influence. Part 9. Final thoughts. Is Stolen Legacy worth watching? Absolutely. Is it perfect? No. Is it emotional? Very. Is it frustrating? Intentionally so. But Stolen Legacy does what good drama should do. It makes you angry, it makes you think, and it makes you question society. And now, I want to hear from you. Question. Do you think Williams should fight legally or walk away for peace? Question. Was Annabeth wrong for getting involved or was she brave? Question. If you were Williams, what would you do next? Support Flicks and Feels. If you enjoyed this review, like the video, share it with a movie lover, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to Flicks and Feels for more emotional, honest movie reviews. Because here, we don't just watch stories, we live them. See you in the next review.